Okay, so the assignment is cooking with TPACK, and I have these little pieces of paper in a tiny Logan's bin. And earlier, number 3 was selected, which means I'll have to make a fruit salad. Here's the fruit that I have available: banana, lemon, strawberries. And since I'm not too interested in having a lemon in my fruit salad, I'm going to put that over to the side. We're just going to do a little strawberry banana salad today. Here are my bowl, which is pretty little, plate, and utensil. This again was selected for me. I don't even know what it is, but it's sort of a spoon, fork, tongs combination. I certainly would not have selected a tongs of any kind for this assignment if I had chosen it myself, but we're going to give this a try. So I'm feeling like the banana is probably the safer, easier choice to start with, and so I'm going to start with my task I feel like I can actually accomplish. And since I don't peel bananas with anything other than my hands normally, I'll peel it normally today. And now what I'm going to need to do is cut the banana. So I have 2 options. I could use this blunt-faced spoon portion of the tongs, or I could use this tine portion of the fork tongs part. So I guess at this point it's 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other. I would prefer a knife, but I don't have either one of those, so that's super helpful. Maybe I'll try both and see which one works better. So here we go with the slicing of the banana fork style. One thing I'm noticing is that I'm using this tool completely differently from the way it was intended to use, but it's actually working out okay. But I have to manipulate it a little differently than I would if I were actually using it for the tongs situation. So the fork's doing all right. Let's try the spoon. Yeah, that's that is not looking so good. These these pieces of banana are not coming off near as nicely. So I'm gonna switch back to the fork. A lot of times when I'm teaching, I'm thinking about using the correct tools, and if something doesn't work, I might try a different one. And in this case, I had something work okay, but not work great, and then I tried something else and it worked worse. So I'm gonna go with option 1 there. All right, so we've got this nice sliced banana. You can pitch that in there. It's a good looking fruit salad so far. So now that I have gained some efficacy with task 1, we're gonna move on to task 2, involving some strawberries. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult. The one thing I'm noticing the most about this tool is that it's way too big for what I would normally use. I would want a paring knife, and then I could just zip, zip, zip through 4 strawberries with no problem. But now I'm thinking, since I have a different task at hand, maybe I want to use the tool in a little bit of a different way. So I'm going to try and pare the whole lot of the strawberry using this enormous spoon. And okay, it actually works great. So obviously I'm making the connection that when I have different tasks, I want to be using different tools, or I want to be using tools in different ways to best fit the situation. So I'm going to continue along with this slightly awkward but still workable tool manipulation here. Good, 2 for 2 so far. 3, well, that's getting a little messy. Really kind of messy. All right. Now I've got the strawberries hulled, but I, have used parts of the strawberry that I didn't really want to cut out, so we're just gonna go with that. My temptation here is just to turn around and grab a knife out of the drawer, or to just use my fingernails, but that would be compromising the nature of the assignment. So now I've got these holes out of here. So at first I was thinking this was nice and easy. Oh, this will just whip right out, but now I'm kind of thinking these holes are more of a pain than I thought. All right, so I have 4 hulled strawberries. It's kind of a mess. I'm a lot stickier than I would normally be. Not really enjoying that part. But I'm going to switch the side of the tool. Try to cut them up nicely. All right, this is working okay. Not too upset about that. Oh, now I have the strawberry getting in the way of the other one. That's special. So, all right. One thing I'm noticing about this particular salad is that it's not looking as beautiful as fruit salads usually do. So, I'm making the connection that when you use a tool that, it wasn't in a way that it wasn't intended for, or you do something in a way that you're not used to, it might not turn out as nicely as you want it to. But there's what I did, and I made it work, even though I didn't have a lot of great support from my tool.